that Jesus is in my life and God is in my life, and that I have turned away from my evil ways. It finally happened, and I find another way out. My life has been extremely hard. I have lost every single person I had in my life, and when I was little, I had to. When I was 3, I saw a dead person for the first time. When I was 2, I was bit by dogs in a foster care family, and I was locked up with their son. I'm 16 years old. When I was 4 or 5 years old, I was taken by some deities. I don't know if it was aliens or who it was, but I can remember I passed out in the car, and I was under the radiation stråling, if you know what, with some magnetism. So when I turn off from my radio, and I sit in my chair, my old chair that can whip a little, and then my radio actually turns up and down to the rhythm of me sitting beside it, and whip forward and backwards. So it's something about the energy. The news today is that it's gonna be a wonderful day, like everybody else. A normal day. My plan for today is that I will sit and I will write little in my books, and I want to tell little about. First of all, I want to later I maybe make a video about as everybody knows that God came to the world in the man of Jesus, but he came with what purpose did he came? I think he came with love, because the world was about to envelop in the wrong direction because of an evil king at that time. I do not know, but I have heard this from a source. But the main reason was he wanted to change that, so the humanity didn't came to. I don't want to preach. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a prophet or something. But I'm just telling out of what I believe in. I believe that he came to make the world a better place for all, because it was about to turn in the wrong direction because of that who rules the land on that specific time. I also know that it did not happen. The places that stand in the Bible stands where the crucifixion was and everything, but that's maybe not true either. I've heard that from my source also, that is not true. There was much more in it, and I have also heard that out in the world, a specific place, there lies a lot of documentation other than Bible about Jesus' life, and it is hidden from the world, of course. I do not know where it is, but I would be happy to find it. But I do know that it must have been terrible for him, and let us hope for the best, because if everyone strives for the same purpose anyway, peace, love, harmony between each other, no racism, no harm to each other, and it's going the right way. And I don't need a kingdom because I'm in the middle of one also. But I say I need to know Jesus personally. I need to know what he thinks about me, and what he thinks about how I want to actually take a good talk to him if I maybe met him at one day. And I will not bow down to him, but still I want to say that I repent of you, Jesus, and I hope you hear my prayers. I know I can be confused. I am weary sometimes. I have been through a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of jealousy, and a lot of pain that I have inflicted to myself, and also others have inflicted on me. But I have forgiven them in my heart and my soul. Why I can't move on right now is also little about the circumstances in my life. I am fully ready to it, but I don't have any places to go at first. If I had a car, I would take that and drive away and live in the car and buy maybe a dog or something that would live with me. But it's not so easy when you have a special treatment, judgment, what you call it. You have been in the court and they have presented over 3 unlimited judgment against me for things that isn't true at first, and you live a place where you can't get away, because it's also very nice because I see the positive in it and I also see the negative in it. The negative is that I wanted to live for myself a very long time. I wanted to just in a little house, big house, I don't care actually, but I have also said to myself this last couple of weeks that God is my provider, and what he gives I will appreciate in small and big ways. I think every morning I take the Psalm book and sing a little in our room alone. And it's very important to remember that I could not have a better family. I love them very much. This music I have put on is something that will move while we talk the negative energies between us. If you can imagine that it goes through your screen and cleanse your energies around you and me as we see this program together. And it's about the nature, and it will cleanse, it stands on the music, that it will cleanse negative energy, remove blockage from your brain and everything. But I also think there had to be some work of a kind, empowerment. I know from experience that you can go so low without a helping hand. You can actually feel so alone in a world where there is people around you all the time. And you can at the same time feel so crushed, as a so tight, as a that you feel like you be strangled by the people that as a bit. It's not because they are around me or something, but you just are never. You feel that you're not free. And I am as a here on my place there has been going on a lot of things because of jealousy. I have a special Professor Page is the last name. Where I don't want to say something big to you, but I wanted to apologize. But it was not my fault anyway, I think. But what happened made me sick. It made me so sick, and I felt very bad for you, and I tried to help you. And I have never been unfaithful to you. I said it because I need it to stop. I needed at that point to stop, and I knew you would beat me up. But I took the chance anyway because I couldn't. My nerves and everything we have been through the 8 months we were together was too much for me. It was something I couldn't relate to back then because I feel sorry for you. At the same time, I couldn't help you, and at the same time, I was not capable of seeing those things you saw. And I knew that you didn't fake what happened. But I will say to you that I think you were tested. I think that the only reason of explanation I can find right now is that you have been tested by a force. I won't say too much. To maybe many things you have said have hurt me, but anyway, I have moved on. But I want to apologize and just hope that you can forgive me and we can forgive each other. I didn't have anything to do with it, but what you saw, I couldn't see it. And I hope you listen to this while you are clean. But I will not involve God in this personal problem I have. But I would say it can maybe be God who tested you because He has tested me maybe a lot in my life. It can also be evil forces that have been on play. But no matter what, it was good that didn't happen anything to each of us. But I wanted to tell that I lied about being unfaithful because I needed to stop. I needed it to stop because I was a nerve wreck. Also, I couldn't stand it anymore. It was so hard for all my body, and you know I weighed 40 kilos at that time, and I didn't have enough energy anymore, and I was deeply with you in the whole of rocks, you know. So it was just a break that, and I knew what would happen, and I knew you would take my things and all of that kind of stuff, and you would beat me up, but I took the chance because I think when it so finally is over, I hope it's over. I hope you have nothing against me this day today. I want to say, if you feel like talking one day, or if you feel like talking about the incident, I will do that with you on the circumstances that you not hurt me, and that it's under that there is one person that I listen to us both, so we can figure it out if you want to have my friendship, or if you don't want, it's totally fair, but I need you to at least just know that I didn't have anything to do with it. What you believe is your responsibility, but I couldn't see what you could see, and that I have tried with many people before you, hurting me a lot. I have seen a lot too, and you are not alone. You know that? You are not alone about your problems. But I will say to you, you become dangerous when you take drugs. So I will refer to that you maybe try to cut it down. I have not taken it for 5 years. If I can do it, you can do it. And I just want to encourage you and thank you for the time we have had together. It was very nice that you took me on places and we were out in the fresh air and you should know that no matter what, I think it was going really quickly. Our relationship developed very quickly and we should maybe have just seen each other and before we just became boy and girlfriend, you know. But anyway, that is the past. I release it, I let go, but please don't harm me and don't spread rumors and just let it be, because then you will help me a lot. Then you will make me a big favor. I'm always ready to talk in a normal level, in a normal patient level, and that's also go out to my other enemies, those who have something against me. They can open their heart and I open my heart and we can figure it out together. It shouldn't be so complicated at all. If it's true feelings and if there's anybody that they are in with something, I have closed myself a little through my experiences, and I am in the process of releasing my thoughts by handling them by God and with trusting in God and trusting in what I'm doing and trusting that I'm good enough, that I have fight with a lot and I don't have to be perfect, but I need to heal from my past, and that is what I'm doing now. I am releasing all relationship to the higher power, to the angels, and ask them to guide you. I will pray for you that you find the right direction, Benjamin, because I saw how scared you was. I saw how afraid you was, and you didn't fake it. And I was so sad every time that happens, but it became too much to handle because I'm not used to handle such. I am used to handle difficult men, but I felt sorrow for you, and I also felt a kind of obligations to save you in this. So that's what I put you, I helped you over to the hospital, and what I was happy for, that was actually that you, through it all, you could have hurt me much more badly, you could have taken my life, but you actually sometimes, you trusted me through it all, sometimes when I followed you to the hospital, you acted scared still, but and you can maybe not remember it, but and it's not to make you humiliate you or put it out on the internet. I just don't want to contact you directly. It's just on my page, and people I have on my page don't know you, and I have not revealed what your name is, but I still think you are. I apologize for my side of the case. I just wanted to tell you how I feel. I maybe should contact you by my own, but I am too scared for that right now. I have a lot of problems I'm dealing with also in my head and in my soul and my being, and I am beginning to, I want to learn more about some things in my life and be more content in my life. So I want to be a better person because I know how much I can do. But I put this out and it's only one time, and it's not for people to see it. In 1 month I will take it down, or 2 months, and then I hope you have maybe, you have maybe not seen it, but it's my testimony of all relationships as I saw it, as I felt it, because it's a way for me to clean up the slate and move on from here. But I would like you to contact me and tell me a little about what you felt about this on a simple email. You can contact me on my on Facebook or where you want to contact me, and say just simple, hey, it's me, Benjamin, and I want to talk to you or something. And if you see this like a negative thing, I will, if you ask me to delete what I have made here, I will do it. I promise you. I will delete it and it will be gone. But it's a confession. And God may be with you, and may God be with me also. Now, I wanna read little about. I have a very old book. I will read a little from. I try to read it on English, but else we take it in Danish. Fear not, because God is with us. It's from the book of Isaiah. Fear not, God is with us, Isaiah said. Do not do evil in the people, in the folkeslag, do not do evil like those who are against God's pact, people, sorry for English, and became broken. And listen, all in the earth's distant places, hold on your belt and become broken. Spread your belts and be broken. Lay a plan, and it will be insane. Talk word. It will be insane talk word, and it will stand firm that God is with us. Some years later, under Aka's firmly faithful son, Ezekiel's kingdom, or what do you call it, these words become fulfilled when the Assyrians threatened Jesus eller Jerusalem, stand there. Stand Jehovah's angel and 100,800 eller 85,000 Assyrier was killed in their place. God is with his people and with David's kingdom and slick line. Esajas 37, 33, 37. In the coming battle, Jehovah once sent the biggest the biggest Emmanuel, not blood to test his or to destroy his enemies, but also to redeem all that believe in him. To the difference from the Jewish Ezekiel's time, believe Achaz earlier, he didn't believe on Jehovah's eller hvad står der her? The Jewish on Elias' time was, they believed in Achaz earlier and not on Jehovah's protection. They believed on a kind of ritual with Assyrians, so like a værn against the Amish Israelitiske people, and Jehovah also understand here. That's the question. Assyrian sammenlignes, ja, det er så på dansk. Assyrian sammenlignes med en hvid fugl med hvide vinger og fyldebredde af sit land, eller af dit land. Hele landet vil også være dækket af den assyriske hær. Hvad forsikrer Jehova Juda om, at der vil ske mod trods fjendens bestræbelser? Hvordan adskilte jøderne på Achaz tid fra jøderne på Ezekiels tid? Og B. Hvorfor afholder Jehova tjener i dag sig fra at slutte sig til såvel religiøse som politiske alliancer? That is some questions you just can notice if you come across the Isaiah's prophecy, a light in darkness for all people. I am reading this because it's, and then I will take the Bible after that, and then I just want to read, sing a little. I love to sing. We'll take this one. I will read it up like and it's gonna be in Danish. That is I didn't have it in English. If anyone knows where I can buy some salmon books, course have it on my phone, but I do what I can best possibly with the things I have to put that can envelop me in best possible way. Dig være mildeste Gud Fader, lov, pris, tak i evighed, for alt, hvad du har gjort, for alt, hvad godt du giver, eller for alt godt du til mig lader, så ophørligt flyde ned for nogle øjeblik. And I don't do this because I want to earn God's love, because I have it. Jeg venter, har og fik dig være pris for uden ende, og ulivsageligste Guds lam, som lod dig hid til verdens ende, at lyde dødens ve og skam for mig at fri af satans magt. Tak, tusindfold, dig være sagt, dig også ske i al lov og ære. O gode Helligånd, for at din hjælp og bistands ord lærer, for nådens trøst og søde kald. Det findes noget godt i mig, der findes noget godt i mig, og det alt sammen, eller det alt, jo virker, og er et virket af dig. Herre Gud, dit lys, eller dit dyre navn og ære over verden højst i aften skal være, og alle sjæle, de trælle, alt som har mælet, de skal fortælle din ære. Gud er Gud. Like he said, I am God, be still. Og alle lande lå øde. Gud er Gud, som alle mænd var døde, om slægter strimler, iblandt stjernes strimler, utallige strimler i høje himle. What has happened here? I høje himle, Guds gløde eller røde, høje kald og dybe dal skal vige, jord og himmel falde, skal tidligere eller være tænde, som bræt forsvinde, men op skal rinde, som solen skinne Guds rige. Om alle mine lemmer var fuld af ideel sang, om de så høje de stemmer, at det i skyen klang, og sang jeg dog dag og nat. Jeg kunne ej gengælde med tak, Guds rige skat. Se, skal jeg alt fortælle, for min ungdomsår hvad skæbne og tilfælde. Mig, der for hånden var, jeg kan dog andet ej, end i forundring falde ved Guds husholdningsvej. Jeg ved vel, at den sommer ej varer, kan altid en vinter efterkommer, som mig vil farve ned. Jeg ser mit mandeltræ, alt tager til, at min styrke går i knæ. Herfra mit fædre engang har vandret, bør det kald er og langt bedre end det, jeg havde før. Er en jeg fro som gæst, er hjemme bedst. Åh Gud, som har en kirke grundfæst på det sted, du selv alt godt udvirke her i din menighed. Lad her os i dit hus i troskab mod dig vandre og følge ordets lyst eller lys. Lad livets kilde flyde, at ingen stopper den. Lad folkene sig fryde, mens tider farer hen. Lad lykken i Jesus navn komme igen. Det var mit eget navn. Eller that was something I just made up. Lad Jesus lykke i Jesus navn komme igen. At Salamit må tage sin Salomon i favn. Åh, store Gud, vi lover dig af hjertets grund evendelig. I noget ser du til os ned, og evig er din miskudshed. Lovsangen fra den friske jord, tag blandt andet med dit englekor. Ja, Adams æg, de stammer glad. Herubers og Særfarens glad. Du hellig, hellig, hellig er, og hersker over himlens hær, og al jorden ved og bred er opfyldt af din herlighed. Du skabte himlen under skøn, og i dit billede skødets søn. Du styrkede ånden stolt i hu. Det faldende støv oprejste du. Profeters og apostles kor med martyrskaren trin på jorden, og al den ganske kristenhed lovpriser dig for evigt og fred. Ja, evigt tak, Gud Fader for, og dig, Guds Søn, som til os kom. Dig, Helligånd, hvis Gudsdoms røst i kirken skaber liv og trøst. Du æres godt, vor frelser kær. Velkommen og velsignet vær. Du lagde ned dit herredom og kvindeskød i krybberum, hvor synd du bar, hvor du brød, hvor straf du led i korsets båd. Du sejrrig af grav opstod, og dæmpede død overmod. Til himlens åbenlys lyst du får, og tronen højt i englekor. Du sidder ved Guds højre hånd, mens i din kirke ånden bor. Noget i den stil. Can I just keep a half minute silence and listen to this melody? It's a pan-hand drum. There is, if anyone knows, everyone knows what that is, but for those who don't know what it is, it's a drum, like a normal drum. It can be very big and it can be small. I have a small one that sounds like this. If you can hear it, it sounds like this. And it's like made like this with so you can touch, and it's a metallic drum. And actually this drum is maybe made of yarn, or it's made of something, yeah, you could say it's a grill turned around, but with another one and put together and formed and sleeved and made to a pan-hand drum. I don't know how they make it, but how long time do you think that it takes for Tunisian women to make a carpet to the floor, as a table? Down in Tunisia, you know, they sit with those long in fabrikker, and all of that. It takes them 10 years to make one big tæppe, normal size, to the floor. It takes them 10 years for one job. And I think it's a cheap price we give. They don't earn so much down there, but they use 10 years of their life to make a carpet for our floors of the finest silk, of the finest materielle things, and use the whole day switching the tråd, bruger trådene. It's amazing. I was down there and I asked them once, and they told me it took one woman 10 years to make it. Then I also think she should have at least, so she can pay her, she should have a good løn, a good, she should have a price for that, because who wants to go and work every day to make one fucking tæppe that take 10 years of her life, if she have children or if she have anything. And I don't think they get so much. They barely, I don't know, of course, but maybe they get just to cover their expenses, I don't know, but it's not much they get, and they use 10 years to make one for us. That is incredible. I think it's amazing we have women that want to do that. Maybe they have been forced to it, but I was in a fabric and saw it when they made it, and I asked how they did and everything. It's very complicated to make such one, and it's also because they make it with a large, big pin eller green, gren eller something. Ikke gren, pin. And then they have to correct every single little line, and then they have to remove it back and push it forward so it fits fast, of a kind of mechanism or something. And it takes 10 years. It's amazing. I think, God bless you women down in Tunisia that make such for our houses. That should be appreciated some more also because of their efforts, and I thank you for that. May God bless every hand on that work. Also, let us keep 1 minute silence. It is actually cows, and that's it, a mountain. Sorry. I will play little with my little, I have buy this. I wanted to buy it for my mother, where there stands ring for sex. But I do not have sex anymore. I have gone celibate. then I want to say something to end this. If you think that I should make a meditation story video to you, I have this offer in my top fans. The link you can find or write to me, and you will get a scanning link that you can go in, subscribe, buy, and of some of them there is an offer. I know it's a little expensive, but it's I have made videos too, and history, and there is some good, and I will also begin to use YouTube again. But anyway, in my top fans you can buy nudes, but not that. You can buy sexy pictures, elegant pictures, beautiful artwork of the women body. You can also of the man body in a way you haven't seen it, and there's little inspirations, and you can buy some secret knowledge or some hidden truth. You can buy some documents. I have not get it all out yet, but and you can. I am starting our project of making an app. It's a little difficult, and I have to talk to some people, and I have started on it, but it is complicated if you want to have a lot of mixed things in it. But anyway, in my top fans, subscribe, buy. I will make you a free offer to a video. You can send some picture you want included in the video, or just the names you want included in the video, and of course a subject. As I should it be drama, thriller, documentary history. You can tell your own spiritual history, and I will of course not deliver it to anyone. Only you have the right to the video, and I send it to you when I'm done. And I make it in my way. There's no refund, but it's a free offer, and I will ask you, so you just have to write a message to me on my top fans when you have joined in there, and when you have write that message, I will contact you and ask you maybe a few questions, and you will be godkendt or not godkendt. You will be, I will godkendt your free gift, or maybe you will get a afslag, like you will not get the free gift, but you have to pay for it's just a free offer, and the most of all, the most will be godkendt, but or else they can wait, and I will write a list. I will write their names, your names on a list, so I know who's next in the line for a special video. You can choose different, if it's gonna be a personal video where I tell your story, how you have fight through things, or if you know something from your past. I can also find out of things from your make a video fit to you with personal information to you through my personal knowledge. You can also choose to watch a video from me about my life, but I will make it on my own way, and when you get the video, if you're not, and you can ask me to put it on my social media account and my YouTube, if you want to, and I will mention you in the name of that free video. It's just an offer in my top fans right now that's going on, but you have to subscribe, so you have to create an account, and you have to buy from my store in there, and then you unlock, and then you have to write the message to me in there. I don't want it to get that you write on my messenger or something. You have to write it in there that you have buy, and if you want to, you can tip also for the creation of what is in what you have buy in the store, and I will be thankful for that if you tip a little, but it's up to you. Later there come new collections in. I have just put my latest collection out, and there will be a lot of and maybe you actually recognize some of yourself or your clothes or something like that, because I use different programs to relegate my own perspective, and I have an alien from it is a hidden world to real life world. The name is Nox. I get the information from a little mystic figure that told me he came from a planet in the solar system, not in this one, maybe far out. They're called Nox. They called it Nox. So I have found beings from that, and some of them is gray. There's different human kinds also on that planet, with different heads and different species I have tried. So if you want the collection from Nox, I will try to make one today if I get the time. I will take it slow, step by step, but I write you on a list. If you want the free offer, you just write, I want the video free offer, and you can then say but write in top thanks a message if you, and you have to have buy at least one thing, and maybe tip, because it's just because I'm looking for recognition or fame or anything. I only want to be better at what I want to create in my life, what I want to do, and I will maybe make a meditation video where I have difficult because I don't have so many resources to make this, so I had to use my imagination in that way, and I will put a may God bless you sign in every video, beside the video, and send it to you, because like I'm confirming that you are blessed anyway. But keep your hopes up, and there is a little cow. It sounds like it's because my TV is totally the grass is another big color because I have made it like that in a way. It's totally turquoise, but anyway, it can be, find a subject, your name, write a story. You can write your story yourself, and I will just make it for you. You can also make me make in the free offer of video, I will make children. If you have a video you wanna show to your children, I can make a script in a science fiction, quality or tiny film. What do you call it? Destiny, you know, like a Disney movie film I can make, and that I can send to you also. And the way it's gonna be sent to, it's up to you if I can. But I think WhatsApp will be best, or Telegram. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and may you be blessed by God. I think we should close this chapter with a prayer. Heavenly Father, may you bless us today and the forward one that come ahead. May we not think so much about ourselves, and may we do everything we can to give a smile here and there, and to forgive those people who have hurt us, and live according to your will. And I do not hear you so perfectly because I am. And may we take little quiet time to reflect and just to quiet our minds and sit in silence. I will do that tonight, or in the night where I'm awake. I will sit in silence just 5, 10, 15 minutes, how long time you can, and listen for your voice. May we reflect your glory, kindness, and peace all over the world, and share it like a chain that goes all around for the better of a higher, beautiful, more peaceful and sweeter mind. May we also think a little bit about those who is in prison, and those mothers who suffer because their son or daughter have done a crime, and the children it maybe have affected, and those who sit outside when it's freezing cold, and maybe reflect to the other countries and send them a prayer and love no matter where they come from. And may we see the good in our own person, like others persons, or people, that we are a creation of God, made in His image, as black, as brown, as white people, and we have all been slaves, but now it's my time to not be a slave anymore. But I will trust God because He knows, and Jesus Christ, because I will not drift away. I am not so good to manage it by myself. And may we forgive what has happened in the world, and may we try to at least delete some of those things on the internet there is, and maybe release the set of laws we have in the countries around, because it's getting too confused to live under circumstances, different circumstances, like of course for some people they have no freedom because other people tell them, and maybe just be sweet to each other and forgive, and if we say it like it is, if we miss people, if we want them in our life or not, and maybe we don't guess about love, because God's love will penetrate our hearts when we just let it be. I trust that, and that is an encouragement for today. The word of the day. May God bless you. See you.